getting ready to take on the Brooklyn Nets inside Kia Center in down to San Antonio on Friday. Here are the starting: Wendell Carter Jr., Anthony Black.
You never want to be swept in a season series.
Absolutely, bringing back Simmons and Thomas and on the perimeter. Here is Caldwell Pope throwing it deep in there to Bataze. He gathers himself and hooks it in. Well, that's good.
But come up with that left-handed hook in there, pretty impressive.
We've seen that left-handed hook a little bit.
Yes, we have.
Obviously has been working on that. Here is a three-point shot by Keon Johnson.
Of his career, scoring-wise, in that one.
Yeah, he's confident. He had 25 in that game. De Silva throws it inside to Wendell Carter Jr. Cameron Johnson. Simmons on the roll to the basket, lays into
Magic. I think in all three of the previous games and now this one. But it won't be much after that. Just not looking to score.
Wendell Carter Jr. denied. Here's Simmons going to go right and go to Bataze. Got tangled up, and it'll be
kept retreating enough to force
the handoff. He'll drive it in, fake the shot, now hook it up, it rims out. Rebounded by Simmons.
Boy, did everything right there.
Simmons attacking again. This time he lost it. Here come the Magic. Suggs, Caldwell Pope. The shot blocked. Bataze. Third time that
KCP was going to make that. And the Magic could really have a big night on the offensive glass against this Nets team.
Not a good rebounding team. Keon Johnson, a soft floater. Jalen Suggs to Bataze. To De Silva. Well executed play.
Seeing Franz Wagner do that so often.
Boy, Simmons is attacking the basket.
4 points a game in the three previous games. He's already got 4 in this one.
Bataze with the pump fake, hooks it in with the left. Claxton, a pretty good shot blocker, better than 1 per game. Trying to hand it off. Suggs got engaged with Keon Johnson, and that will be a foul on. Suggs tangled up with Claxton, but no whistles, and a jumper is no good by Johnson. Orlando rebounds. Caldwell Pope. Claxton has it. Cross court, De Silva bounces it to Carter. He drops the hammer. And Simmons has picked up his dribble. Will hand it off to Johnson. Caldwell Pope all over him. And that might be a kick ball. Claxton. Match up against Bataze. Shot clock is at 4. Claxton almost lost the dribble. Looking to shoot the ball. He does and missed the shot. That's just great defense by Goga. De Silva wants to feed Bataze instead to Carter. Two-man game with Caldwell Pope. Wendell Carter Jr. gets inside and lays it in.
Right there, and JT, just for you, I also asked him about the Uber driver, and he said, no, there's no truth to that. We are saying it properly. He said it for us again, and so we can put all that to bed. But how about that? The conditions that Goga has overcome, and now he's playing in this game for all of his native Georgia to watch here today. This is awesome.
Wow, that's a great story. I'm kind of disappointed, David. I kind of wanted to hear Bataze roll off your lips, but I guess we're not going to get that.
That sounds French to me. That doesn't sound Georgian. That's a great story. You know who his mentor is? He idolized Zaza Pachulia, who's been a big factor in his development as an NBA player. Ben Simmons flashing the too small sign after hooking in a short shot. He's got 6. We're tied at 14.
Boy, I tell you who is too small right now. Anybody guarding Wendell Carter Jr. right now. He just has been really aggressive going to the rim.
De Silva cannot connect on a 3. And Johnson, double team. He bounces it out of bounds, intended for Jalen. He said, I got to worry about my team's problems with taking care of the basketball. I'm not worried about what Brooklyn is doing. Here is De Silva. And there's a foul. Jalen Mark, jumper, free throw line. Nothing but net. Rainmaker for 2 by Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
I love what the Magic are doing. They've got 14 of their 16 points are all in the painted area, really attacking this Nets team where they don't do a good job defending the basketball.
Nets turn it over. Suggs, cross-court pass to the Silva, and threw it away. Fast break, Claxton gonna take it coast to coast and miss a layup, but a foul. And it'll be on.
Playmaker, point guard, if you will, off the floor for the Magic. Gary Harris will replace him. Do a lot of this. The Magic worked on this during their shoot-around. They'll drop back in a little 2-3 zone.
Cam Thomas has checked in, by the way, the big-time scorer for the Nets. Wilson fell down. Here's Isaac in the corner. J.I. driving, finds Harris open for three. He got it.
Well, that's just great basketball by Gary Harris. Filling that spot on the drive. There was an opening over there as two players went to Jonathan.
Good play by Isaac, too. That penetration dribble. Here's Thomas. He can score in bunches. And Thomas going one-on-one. He'll go up for the shot. Lost the ball. Isaac throws it ahead to Caldwell Pope. And it's out of bounds on Friday night. Figure he's going to get a lot more minutes in this game with Anthony Black out. Gary, a game removed from the injured list. Cam Thomas to the rolling Day'Ron Sharp. He pitches it back out to Thomas. Isaac is there. Isaac took it away from him. Thomas gets it back. Shot clock at 1, and he makes the three-point shot. A hamstring injury. He's on a minute limit today. We don't know what that limit is. We'll find out. Harris using the screen from Bataze. That's a nice play. 2 points for Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, really strong.
16 of Orlando's 21 points have come in the paint. Thomas to the corner. Wilson for three. Got it.
He can shoot it.
Wilson, or rather Big 12 Player of the Year a couple of years ago. We're tied at 21. Bataze hands it off to Harris. He turns the corner, tried to shovel it through there to Goga.
But I guess since we lost it, I don't think the truck would include it.
And Thomas with a head fake, and then the jumper over Queen. 21. Oh. Turnover Magic, a live ball turnover, giving Brooklyn an opportunity, but Orlando's back. Jalen Wilson to Thomas. Jet Howard is matched up with Thomas now. Sharp sets the screen. Thomas fakes and fires a long shot. No good. Rebounded by Trevelyan Queen. Magic 4 turnovers in the first quarter. Brooklyn has turned it over 4 times as well. That's almost a steal. Trevelyan Queen able to save it. And then the Nets come and take it away. Day'Ron Sharp dunks it in.
This is the problem. This is where you miss Anthony Black. This is
Del Carter Jr. bringing the ball on that floor. Here Harris bounces it into Carter. Facing up against Sharp, and it's going to be an offensive foul on
Day'Ron Sharp. They played very small at times with Dorian Finney-Smith, who's probably not going to be with the team. Is playing their center at 6'6".
Queen will back it out. Deion Johnson guards it. Howard lets it fly for 3. A rebound for Isaac. Isaac with a 15-foot jumper that's no good, and that's the end of the first quarter. Claxton to Thomas. Queen knocked it away from Cam Thomas, but he gets it back. Thomas turning the corner. Batted out of bounds by Carter with the shot to get it back to Thomas. Thomas, a contested 3, nothing but net.
Well, you've got to be even.
This pass deflected and stolen. Here come the Nets with a 9-point lead in the ball. Thomas gets a screen, lobs it up, and thrown down by Claxton here in the quarter. I'm having trouble getting into their offense. Harris a 3-point shot. That's good.
That's a nice job by Jonathan Isaac, flashing into the middle of that defense, and then finding Gary spread out on that left perimeter.
Isaac 2 assists, both to Gary Harris on 3-point shots. Thomas with a fadeaway jumper, scores again.
He's playing like a guy that's on a minute restriction. He's going to get the most out of his limited minutes.
Coming back from a hamstring injury, showing no signs of a problem there. Brooklyn Suggs picked up 2 personal fouls in the first quarter. Jalen over the top with another deflection by Jalen Suggs. For Carter, back to Suggs. He stepped in bounds, but he not quite
quick enough.
Got there.
Wasn't expecting the points.
Wilson on the handoff to Martin. And that's going to be a moving screen on Jalen Wilson to Isaac. Isaac got to get it over the line quickly. Just did get there in time. Jalen Suggs almost took the 3. Now he'll drive into the paint. Toss it up, no good. Isaac, big rebound. And fouled on the attempt. Over in favor of Brooklyn, 10-2.
Say the truth.
Let's get a word from Starry. Jonathan Isaac, 1 out of 2 at the line. Claxton to Keon Johnson. Claxton comes out high to set a screen. Jalen Suggs, nice fake, up and under he goes, scores the basket, and Jalen Suggs' first field goal of the game. Jalen 5th in the NBA at 3. Cam Thomas hasn't touched it in a couple of possessions. He's got it now. And drives in. It's stripped away by Caldwell Pope. Howard to Suggs. Suggs with a spin. Goes inside. Oh. Puts it in. Miracle shot by Jalen Suggs. This is Wilson to Thomas. He's in 3-point range when he crosses midcourt.
Yes, he is.
Howard trying to keep him in front. Thomas down the middle, and a foul will be called on Jet Howard. Jawan on the Brooklyn Nets bench as an assistant coach.
The identity of this Magic team, and a big reason for that is the head coach, Jamal Mosley, and he puts a priority on it. The second part of that thing that I like is we're saying that Jamal Mosley should be Coach of the Year for this season, the job he's done. That's that blue SU, that put him in some pretty good company right there with some outstanding NBA coaches.
It really does. Dayron Sharp, his shot is no good, but we're going to have a great defensive team. Brooklyn is just shooting the lights out.
We talked about it coming in. They are 7th in the league, almost 40 3-point attempts a game, and they shoot a good percentage. 37% puts them in the top half of the league.
They're shooting almost 70% for the game.
Another turnover on the Magic.
Brooklyn has a 14-point lead. Cameron Johnson fires it in over the top. Cameron Johnson and Cam Thomas both coming back from injury, both playing very well in this game. And this is going to be a fight. Suggs just missed the free throw. And the lob inside to Dayron Sharp. Brooklyn getting whatever they want in the first half. 48 points. We still have 6 minutes to play in the first half. Bataze, his turnover. Oh, boy, got it back though. Suggs to Caldwell Pope. He'll fire for 3. Missed the shot. Loose ball is scooped up by Da Silva. Getting a little concerned. Here's that zone again. Bataze will fire a jumper. Long 2 for Goga Bataze.
I love that. Did Goga turn around, look at the rim? If you're open, let that fly. A good shooter. That's something they've worked on, obviously. We talked about it.
Dayron Sharp will try a 3. Rebounded by Bataze. Sharp just 2 of 12 on the long ball this year. Suggs ripping the ball through and a foul free throw. He's only missed 9 on the season in 101 attempts.
Part of the league, almost 22 fouls a game.
On the other end, Brooklyn scoring almost every possession. They have turned it over 6 times, and there's an inbound to Sharp. Tyrese Martin. Cameron Johnson. Almost lost it, gets it back. Martin will attack. A soft floater is no good. He rebounds his own miss. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. Played on a pretty good college basketball team. Let's get a quick word from Landry.
Kind guys from those teams peppered around the league, don't you?
Yeah. You do. For Brooklyn. The Nets lead is 15. 4:45 left in the quarter. Bataze to Suggs. Extra pass in the corner to Joseph. Back to Suggs. Knifing into the middle of that zone. Nice feed to Bataze. Nestling it in. He's got 10. Get some stops down here. And Bataze with the block, but we have a foul. Free throw line. A one-and-done player at the University of Alabama. Playing for another outstanding college team.
Right back to Howard in there now.
Howard is open for three. Missed it short. Rebounded by Cam Thomas.
Had a good look at it. Gonna shoot the Nets out of that zone.
Here's Thomas with the other end. That one is short. Brooklyn has the rebound. Magic have been such a great defensive rebounding team. They're just getting out hustled in the first half. Cam Thomas. Simmons with a fadeaway jumper that's no good. An air ball and the clock violation. Or Joseph with the basketball. You figure he's going to get big minutes in this game. They're leading some leadership out there on the offensive end. Bataze takes it strong to the basket, dunks it in. But we have
Kirkland explanation on the challenge. I thought he did a very nice job.
Yeah, excellent. Well, that is a tough shot with the shot clock ticking down. Orlando 48% shooting. Brooklyn 61% in the first half. Ben Simmons. Orlando zoning up here with 3 minutes to go. Cameron Johnson couldn't get the shot away. Now it's coming out of the corner. No good. The rebound taken by Orlando. Corey Joseph to De Silva. Three-point shot. No good. Johnson rebounds for Brooklyn. Johnson.
Last time out, Coach Moses saying this has nothing to do with the score. This is all about our approach right now. We're pouting, we're mad, we're tough. It's all about our approach. We have to fight through it, guys. Trying to rally the troops here.
Dante, we need to send Coach Hill's clipboard into that locker room at halftime. Control what you can control.
Bataze unable to convert, but he gets it back and draws the foul. And he'll end up with a three-point. Well, thank goodness for Bataze. Thomas gets the screen. Backs up, sizing up Bataze. Shoots over the 7-footer, missed it. Brooklyn again, able to tap the rebound out.
Johnson, great effort there.
Here's Cameron Johnson, a three-point shot, no good. Came off hard, Bataze claimed it. Jet Howard ahead to Joseph with 28 seconds to play in the first half. Joseph driving on Johnson, fading away with a short jumper. Tough break, in and out. Rebound Johnson with 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Johnson goes across court to Clowney. He'll fire up a three-point shot. He knocks down his third of the half. Oh, a Clowney knocking down the long ball, and the Nets